Wednesday. It's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Oh, here we go. Doing a special dad tricks.
The kids love them. I like to do Savvy. We started doing this when she's at gymnastics, so they've got like a seating area above gymnastics.
Mm.
And so Savvy will do this thing where she kind of like throws a lasso and I'll act like she's getting my lip and I'm like, no. And then she'll pull it and I'll push her face against the glass like she's pulling it through the glass.
I'm sure all of these soccer moms. Which sport is this?
Gymnastics.
I'm sure all the gymnastics moms are like, he's the best.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. I don't really worry about what they think.
Look
But
at that, Dad. Now sit down because you're distracting us.
yeah,
We
like why
can't
does
see
this
our
man keep
kid.
slapping the glass?
Yeah, he's smudging the
And
window.
it probably
We're
looks like I'm like drooling too. They're like,
yeah,
he's drooling over these
get
gymnasts.
some Windex. At
I'm
least
like, no,
Windex
my
your
wife
lips.
or my daughter's pulling my fictitious mustache.
Do you leave a big smudge on the window?
Probably. I used to work there. It's fine. I get.
He did.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, the gymnastics and cheerleading academy. So they would do gymnastics in the gym, but they had like a huge outdoor area. So I was a counselor for their summer camp. And it was funny though, because I always had like usually either the 3 and 4-year-olds or the 5 and 6-year-olds in camp. And I can't do gymnastics. And the gymnast would be in there doing all sorts of stuff. So I would just take the kids over to the balance beams. I'd be like, here's your gymnastics.
Wait a minute. You're
Have
at a
fun.
gymnastics camp and you can't do gymnastics?
No, it wasn't it was at the gymnastics
Oh,
facility, but
okay.
outdoor they had like a little mini golf and they had, slip and slide and a pool and all that stuff. So I would be a counselor for the kids in
For
summer
the
camp
other stuff.
and we would
Right.
be able to go inside and
And you
use
brought
some of
them
that stuff
to the gymnastics.
when gymnasts weren't.
Gotcha. You
And
weren't in
so
charge of the gymnastics.
right,
That
right,
makes more
because
sense.
I don't like doing flips. So, like, if
Yeah.
I get on a yeah, it's like if I get on a trampoline, and of course, these people are all the guys and the girls are
Crockett's like,
flipping
I can't
around
do flips. Can you touch your toes? Let's just start there. We don't even have to talk about flips. Just
barely,
touch your toes.
barely. Like, I don't like to do, like, a flip into a pool. I'm talking
Yeah.
about just, like, a quick, like, hate it. Can't stand it.
Hey, you'd be surprised I fooled everyone, because I also was a camp counselor. One summer, I was in charge of the athletics department.
Couldn't pick anybody better.
Not in charge. I was actually part of the athletics department team, not in charge. But I was the one when the kids were assigned because they had a schedule. So, everything like we were saying, like the gymnastics and swimming and tennis. And then there was a section for athletics where you get to choose. You can do like, either kickball or baseball or flag football. So I was the one in charge of wrangling everyone to play the game.
Uh, in a similar story, so just to give you an idea of how frustrated they would get with me at the gymnastics camp, is I would take all the mats, the cheese mats and all this stuff, and I would set them up and make a wall with them so that we could play kickball. Like, I wouldn't use them for what they're used for, but they made one heck of a green monster out there in the outfield.
Nice.
And they'd
A
be
good
like, "Can we
idea.
do gymnastics?" And I'd be like, After this, well, I'll have
Yeah.
them roll
Yeah.
down the
I'll have
cheese
them
mat."
touch their toes. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
It's good exercise. Oh, I want to get back into it. I need to do some more moving around. I just saw a news report too. They say more exercise, like, not it doesn't have to be crazy, just moving around, doing some physical exertion helps with dementia. And my 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 brain's been kind of foggy lately. And I wonder if it's because I used to really exercise a whole lot. Nothing crazy, but I was doing it more for just to be in shape. It was also for my mental health too. Like I really enjoyed, and I think there is a link there. It makes you
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
good for your
especially
brain.
because, like, trying to get out the door to do those things is really the hard part, and then it happens
Yeah,
with me with basketball all the time. I'm like, "Do I really wanna go?" Now, the problem is our schedules are a little bit different. So, like, I've got a bunch of guys who get together locally and play at a church twice a week, which is, like, great, easy. Bunch of guys I grew up with. Usually it's a good run because 'cause we're the only ones in the gym and stuff like that. doesn't start till 9 o'clock. So we're sitting here talking about how exercising can be good for dementia. Well,
And
if I
so
keep
you
getting
need sleep.
like 4 hours of sleep a night,
It can't be
um,
good.
so it's just, but uh, uh, yeah, one thing that always sticks with me is I'm gonna get all emotional here. One thing that always sticks with me is when I was finally old enough to really appreciate like playing basketball with my dad or having a catch with my dad. My dad had both of his knees replaced and should have had it done way before he actually had it done and just wasn't able to move around with me and run around with me like I would want him to. So I always thought when I have kids, I want to make sure that I'm in shape to, still block their shots when they try to go up and get
Mhm.
something easy. Um, so that's kind of the goal. And Kate's the same way. It's just we just want to keep uh,
Be able to
for
keep up.
nothing else, just be able to keep up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I wanna be able to do that too. I am the parent that I'll be out there on the trampoline at, Urban Air, jumping with them, and, Lila has a rock climbing party. I'm like, "Ooh, can I go too? I wanna climb the rocks."
Do they
So,
need chaperones at this party?
I kinda wanna do
Um,
that. Sounds like a whole lot of fun. So, yeah, so just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just, get yourself moving. It's good. I really do think it's good for your mental health, and now they're saying it's good to ward off, dementia too. So, keep it going. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Dave. Thank you very much. I had a chance to go out yesterday with the family. They treated me to, a nice I tried to get this reservation for Ethan's birthday at, Henry's Salt of the Sea, and, the book. It's very hard to get a reservation,
you name
and,
dropped, didn't you? You were like, Here, take a look at this business card, baby." Is that what you did?
don't know what no, I just think he got lucky. My birthday's on a Tuesday, so
You're
so
the
it
one
wasn't
supposed to get lucky on your never mind.
ah, I did with cake, crème brûlée, and,
Oh, I love crème
yeah,
brulee.
yeah,
Ah,
like smacking it,
man, give
crack
me
it.
a bucket of it. Just
Mhm.
just bring it over.
Yeah, and they make that there. Oh, I'm still full. I am still full. I'm pretty sure they took all of the linguine possible and put it right in front of me. It was so much pasta.
You're saying all the right things this morning,
So
girlfriend.
much with, my kids love scallops.
That's fun.
Isn't that fun? That's what they were ordering, and I looked around. There were no kids there because it is not a children's menu kind of place, you
Sure.
know? Um, but, yeah, the kids loved it, which is so funny because Cole always loves to see my expression. I love scallops, but he loves to tell me how scallops have 100 eyes, like, as if they're watching you when you bite into them.
You always feel like somebody's
"Somebody's
watching
watching
me.
me."
Dave said he
It
knows
was
2 of the women waitresses there, Celine, so I hope he left a good tip.
Adrian was wonderful, our waitress. She was fantastic. I mean, she really treated the kids like they were little adults. She's like, "Here you go," and she was one of the best, one of the best. I agree. I hope that's your friend. Tell her I said hi. She was really good. All right. Well, we should probably get going. So we have your, fuel up if you need it. I do. Do you? Today feels
Yes.
like a Tuesday on a Wednesday.
Yes, yes, I do.
But we're getting through. We're getting through the week, and I hope you are too. So, all right. So that's coming up in just a little bit. We'll have that for you on LEV.
Can't wait.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
also, I want to know. We want to know if you're a covers hog in
It's
bed.
interesting. I've tried really thinking about this quite a bit,
Yeah.
and I find and I don't know how it happens, but our blanket will go from a square to a diamond is always our
It
problem.
shifts. It sounds
And
like.
so
Wait a
what'll
minute.
happen
The kids. Hold on a second. The kids. Do they wind up in bed in the middle of the night? That's why. Is
part
that
of
what's
it
happening? Yeah.
sometimes, savvy.
Shifting.
But, like, because 'cause I'll get out of the shower to come downstairs in the morning, and Kate will have, like, her upper body all snugged up, but then her legs will just be sticking out.
Hang
So
out.
then I'll try to, like
Well,
so
maybe
I
she
don't
did that
know.
on purpose. She needs to cool off the feet. Hey, Dave, by the way, says that our waitress last night is one of his best friends. So tell
Well,
her
there you go.
I said hi. I said hi.
Ask her about the tip, Dave.
Oh my
Did she give you
God.
the tip?
Can I just tell you, my kids very loudly said, she was a really good waitress. We're like, we know, guys.
Yeah,
We
I'm
know. We're
not
just
talking to
trying
you
to
right
make.
now, Selena. I'm talking to Dave. Dave, let's get to the bottom of this, buddy. Insider information.
I hope
okay?
so. I believe so.
I will,
Dave
he
says
said.
I will. Oh my God. I hope so. So my
He's
husband
like,
did
"Oh,
this.
that couple that that left a bad tip and those kids that wouldn't shut the heck up." Is that what it
So embarrassed. I really hope she was happy because she made us happy. So Dave, please tell her that. Okay. She made us very happy for my birthday and for the whole family. It was really good. It's a wonderful experience. Okay.
She's covering her tracks here, Dave. Get to the
Yeah.
bottom of it.
Well, Ethan did this thing where I get it because he wanted to round everything up so it was a round number for the total. And I'm like, I would prefer you not doing that. Like, could you just give the, full dollar amount instead of leaving the dollar and cents for the waitress or the waiter? Do you know what I'm talking about? No, it was, I can't believe
Yeah,
we're
no,
still
I get what you're
talking
saying.
about this.
Yeah, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
No,
Yeah.
he was being, Ethan was being polite. There's something about giving someone that's like money and change. I
I get
just
what you're
want to give
saying.
them a
Yeah.
full
Yeah. Yeah.
dollar
Yeah.
amount. Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know, Dave. Okay, everybody.
I am mortified.
Everybody have a great Wednesday, we hope.